My name is Megan Fieser. I'm the Marketing Director of Downtown Inc., and I want to thank you all so much for coming out today to commemorate this momentous project with us. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the program. We have some few wonderful partners who want to speak today, and then at the very end we'll invite anyone who wants to be a part of the photo to come up and join us as well. So to kick us off today, we have Mayor C. Kim Bracey.
Good morning, everyone. It's good to see you. We have an awesome turnout here. Great people, great Yorkers in the outside. Thank you. Today we celebrate the beginning of a $1 million project that will rebuild and improve the York County Heritage Rail Trail from York College to the Colonial Complex right here in downtown York. This project will add lighting all the way from Grantley Road to Lafayette Plaza, enhancing the safety of the trail for everyone. This project will provide the opportunity for more York College students and others from the south end of the city, if you will, to make their way downtown to enjoy the restaurants, the shops, and cultural assets that our city has to offer through the ease of a lit trail. The incredible news is that at the completion of this project, midsummer, the entire rail trail will be a county park running through the city, connecting the city and the county. And it will then allow trail runners and riders to take in views of the Cadoras and our expanding waterfront amenities. So this project will bring great improvement to one of the city's most beautiful parks and central spine of the city of York's walking and biking transportation network. We are very, very grateful to the many partners that are involved with this project, but especially to a member of my cabinet, Jim Gross, who couldn't be here with us today, who works on my behalf on this committee. We're thankful for everyone coming together to make this happen. Thank you all very much.
And now that we've allowed her to catch her breath, we'll have President Commissioner Susan Burns join us.
Well, good morning, everyone. What a wonderful spring day it is for York County. Thank you to everyone, from all the workers to the York City to York County and everyone involved in this magnificent project. And if I could put my nurse hat on, this is one of the best things we could do for York County, to encourage people to get out here. From the 4-year-olds to the 104-year-olds, we're going to make this path easy to access and to walk, to run, to bike, to crawl if you want to. But we're just thrilled to be part of this, and on behalf of Commissioners Hoke and Riley and all York Countyans, thank you for making this possible.
And we'd like to welcome Dr. Pamela Gunther Smith, the president of York College.
So let me add my good morning to everyone. This is just another example of the way in which the college is partnering with the city of York. One of the things I say that is that when I was being interviewed for the position, that my students said that they wanted the city of York to be their hometown, away from home. And this is just another example of the way in which the college is moving forward with that vision on behalf of all of us. Indeed, I would just add that the college made one of the lead gifts for this project as a way of connecting the campus community to the city and providing an easy way for our students to get downtown to enjoy everything that is here for them. So we're just so proud to be part of this project. We've been waiting for it to start for a while now, and we're really looking forward to having it done and to seeing not only our students enjoy it, but also all citizens of the area. So thank you very much.
And now Mr. Timothy Miller, the Acting Executive Director of Downtown Inc.
Thank you, Meg, and good morning, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming out to celebrate the redevelopment of the Heritage Rail Trail and Riverfront Park. 6 years ago, Louis Appel, Carolyn Steinhauser, Bob Kinsley, Tony Campisi, and Jan Harold, conceived of an approach to downtown community betterment projects that came to be known as the Moving Plans into Action Initiative. The idea was to take pieces of work for which there was broad community support and bring them to fruition through local partnerships and partnerships with state and federal funders. It has taken a little while, granted, but through the help of dozens of stakeholders, financial support from 19 local donors, and extraordinary technical and financial support from the Pennsylvania Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, we embark today on the construction of the first of multiple million-dollar public space projects. I want to thank those parties who preceded me at this podium, the City of York for taking on the burden of a multi-municipal project that stands to benefit all parties in our city, county, and region, the County of York for their long-standing financial and operational support of this project and of the Heritage Rail Trail as a whole, and York College, who not only affirmed the value of this trail, but also the value of the downtown to its student body in electing to become the largest local donor to this project. I want to thank the Downtown Inc. Board of Directors for their support and their willingness to take on the action portion of Moving Plans into Action. And our great staff, thank you, all of whom have in one way or another contributed to this project. In addition to those I've already mentioned, I want to thank all of our local funders from whom Downtown Inc. collected over $500,000 in local match. Better York, People's Bank, Gladfelter Insurance Group, M&T Bank, the Powder Mill Foundation, Wellspan Health, the York County Convention and Visitors Bureau, the York County Economic Alliance, York County Heritage Trust, the York County Industrial Development Authority, the York Roadrunners Club, the York Water Company, and the Carolyn E. Steinhauser Fund, Cador's Watershed Endowment Fund, and Fund for York County at the York County Community Foundation. This is what public-private partnerships look like, and they are happening in downtown York. On a personal note, I want to thank Lori Ike, Carla Farrell, Jan Harold, Jim Gross, Tim Fulton, Jeff Shue, Casey Deller, Gwen Luce, and Tom Austin. Their guidance has afforded me the luxury of confidently addressing any number of issues with this and other projects without having to be much of an expert myself. You have all found ways for us to make the absolute most of this opportunity, and we would not be here without you. In closing, I want to extend an early invitation to our ribbon cutting for this portion of the trail later this summer, and an even earlier invitation to groundbreakings for the final two portions of this trail to be completed. In late 2017 or early 2018, the city will break ground in the extension of this trail from North George Street to Route 30. At around the same time, the York County Rail Trail Authority will be completing its final portion of the trail from North George Street to Route 30. So by the summer of 2018, we will have a fully connected Heritage Rail Trail extending from the center in the city of York. Thank you for coming out today. We look forward to bringing you more reasons to celebrate in the months and years ahead. Thank you.
And now as we prepare to happily hand over the care of our trail for just some weeks to make these improvements happen, I'd like to invite Mr. Eric Harlacker, the General Manager of Shiloh Paving and Excavating, to say a few words.
Thank you and good morning to everyone. We're excited to be part of this project and we know that there's a lot of groups, individuals, and businesses that put a lot of hard work and effort into this project. And we just want to let everybody know that we're going to continue that hard work and effort, and in a few short months, the project will be completed and all of York County citizens will benefit from it. So thank you, and we appreciate the opportunity to be part of this project. Thank you.
And now the reason I think we're all here, we're ready to break some ground. So we'd like to invite anybody who feels like they are part of this project to join us over in this area here so we can stage the photo op. I'm going to hand over my hard hat to Mayor Bracy, and we have a special commemorative shovel that's actually been used on all of the rail trail projects to date, so it's really special. So please join us over here.
If I could have your attention for a moment. Good friend of mine, Henry Leader, used to often say when he would talk about things going on in the city, he would say, I need to give you a little historical perspective. Well, I'm old enough to have a historical perspective on what we're doing today, because 38 years ago I remember when we had a groundbreaking to build this section initially, which was the first step in building the rail trail 22 miles from here to the Maryland line, connecting with the trail in Maryland and creating a tremendous amenity for our county, city, and region. At about that same time, right behind you, was built Foundry Plaza. Completed in 1980, it was the follow-up to this construction. As part of that, the Bascule Dam was installed, which raised the water. It allows for water activities, boating right down there. So what I think we've done over the past decades is set the stage for more and better things to happen. I look at Joan Mummert, and we look at that building over there, which belongs to the Heritage Trust. That's going to be the keystone of what this development will be here, with a renewed trail. So I want to thank everybody for participating in this. And if I could have the commemorative shovels that I keyed somebody to bring to me. There they are. Commemorative shovels, thank you, Shiloh, for bringing these and producing these. They say Heritage Rail Trail Revitalization Groundbreaking, March 2016. Mayor, this is your shovel. Our other public partner in this, the County of York, Susie Burns, please. And to further commemorate the public-private partnership, Downtown Inc., Acting Director Tim Miller. Please put that in our office.
I will. Thank you very much.
Thank you all, and please feel free to talk amongst yourselves.